so I'm not party yay, apparently. Little Miss Sagittarius went out during the Mars Saturn square. Not a good idea. So basically, this is just a video reflection for myself, so I can speak my truth, because I introvert, never speak, and need to share my ideas and like get them out of my brain so I can be free of them and progress with my life. If any of these ideas, themes resonate with you, feel free to leave a comment, subscribe. Love to hear your thoughts and reply and have a conversation, but just want to share some ideas. So this past Friday night, I went out to a school studio party. It was just fun gift exchange. Already planned that and I had a lot of fun. I was up late, so like 1, which is late for me because I'm a morning person. So I was a little hungover that day, and then in the afternoon I was like, oh, I don't want to go out to this thing tonight, but like a few days prior I already like mentioned this party to a friend. It's just a school music like party at a house party. They do music in the basement, so it was a Christmas one, so they had all the Christmas holiday music. So that was a lot of fun. Well, it was fun in theory. But I was like, I should trust in my gut intuition. I went with this friend that I could never see. I've actually met him on Grindr a year ago. We were in the same class, chemistry class. And then found out we were in the same workshop. It was really nice. Really nice. I just met him on the app, but I always never knew if I liked him or just saw him as a friend. He's really smart and helped me get through that class somewhat, but then maybe only hung out with him maybe a few times. So even like I went to dinner with my family because they were in town. So after that, I texted this dude. I was like, oh, I think I sprained my ankle ice skating. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to go tonight because like I really did not want to go. Should have trusted my gut intuition. But and then I told him, oh, okay, I don't think it's sprained, it's just sore. So like I ended up going out. And I've just been this past week so low energy, some like end of semester fatigue, winter solstice vibes, Rochester, New York. I want to see the sun. I want to see the sun so bad. And I ended up going through the party. Came over like 9ish. We took an edible. I'm staying sober. I'm gonna post a Artist Way video tomorrow, and my thoughts on my sobriety and trying to live with my higher self, my passion, my purpose. Really trying to find that now, and I know what direction I need to go. And it was just weird. It was like, I don't know if these edibles were old, but they were just like, they were not like crazy girl shit, but just like not lethargic, but just like very mellow. I don't know if like edibles expire. Who knows? I have a tendency to overuse weed, but I'm trying to correct that because it's not been a good coping mechanism. I even texted a few other friends, close friends with benefits. I don't like situationships, and they were like, said, oh, your texts were weird last night. I was like, oh, probably the weed, motherfucker. But yeah, this dude, it was just awkward because I had him over to my apartment before I go to the party, but it was just us two gay men, and I was like, oh, does he think it's like something more than it's not? That was already awkward. But, and then after we took some and I was getting ready and I was a mess trying to get ready, I wore a really cute shirt called I Heart Hot Dads, because that's true. Hot dads hit me up. So that was fun. It was cold. And then like he was sitting on the couch. I was like, should I kiss him? Because like I wasn't sure. I just didn't know what to do in that situation, or if he wanted that. And I was thinking more about the social situation and not for myself and what I wanted, trusting my intuition. I was also like at the party, I was like, you want to go here? Do you want to go here? Like, because you can go down to music in the basement, go outside, go upstairs. I kept like asking. I was like, what do you want? I was like, oh, mutable, indecisive faggot. Can't decide. I need to make some of my own decisions and like lead. Really embodied a cardinal fixed sign. I have too much mutable in my chart, if you can tell. Indecisive little twink. submissive. So I kind of like led him on, like flirt with him throughout the night, and like it was nice. I enjoyed. I'm normally a submissive bottom, but I was acting like a top. I wore a Bills hat, so I was like looking straighter than I do. And then it was just like, okay, like just touching the thighs, kiss a little. It wasn't anything special. You can, at the point where stuff like that, I can do it and not mean too much, which is something I'm trying to course correct. But also, then other times I just want to start an OnlyFans, make my money being pretty and witty. Like, that would be the dream. I'm just trying to find passion and money. Reminded me of like when I dated another dude in high school. Normally I'm all bottom, but it was this other dude. Which was, in hindsight, we were just better as friends, and I was people pleaser and should have ended that relationship early on. And I was the top in that relationship mentally. We didn't actually have anal sex. It's high school. It just reminded me of that night, which is like so unaligned. I enjoyed touching him, but I had no libido behind it. This was at the party, and like, or a lustful desire at all behind it. I think it was partly because prior, I'm sober from porn and weed now, but I think that was killing my mentality. I enjoyed the couch music, but like it was just a loud environment, like the accent and also the libations. I can understand him fully. With my roommate's weight. And then I have things called like weed face. So like people can tell, like I can be really good and present and be like engaged, but like thinking completely different thoughts and like having my own process in my head. But they could tell like, oh, this dude was not paying attention. And, like that's my weed face. Shitty attention span also for my screen time, which I'm trying to fix. And they could just tell I was not present in the moment, and damn, I was completely out of line. I went to the party just because like I felt like I needed to show up and like be present socially, and then like none of my friends were there, and like that was like, damn, one person from my studio that I barely talked to, and all these other people, because I had FOMO, but all these other people I don't ever talk to. They even compliments, but I just like so awkward. Like I should have been like more open, percept energy, but I'm like timid and shy. And they're like, oh, I love your shirt. I'm like, oh, thank you. And they're like, awkward. They probably think I hate them because I have a resting bitch face, but I don't. And for reference, I also do a dual degree, so I'm like, I feel like an imposter at both campus because I'm like never fully just living, like going to every concert because I'm too busy, or going to every chemistry event because I'm too busy. So more people think I hate them than I actually do, and I just want everyone to be happy, healthy, safe. But I don't think that mentality gets shown physically out, even though I mentally feel that way. And the other time, the gay part, it's like the Grindr stairs. I could tell I recognized a lot of people from Grindr. Like probably 6 to 7 or 8 people. They're pointing at me, talking about me, and then because I was with this +1 that no one knew because it was a completely different campus. It was all music people when I had a chemistry person with me. So I felt like I was on top of the world. I was like, oh, I'm the hot dude with a hot +1. But I really did not feel aligned. I felt so out of it. It's like just funny, and I wish I wish I wasn't even there. But if so, I wish I was with friends, and then also be able to talk to these people that were pointing and talking about me. I was like, hey, from Grindr, because I just want to be good time, have friends, have interesting conversations. But I was just like, god damn. Like I could see these profiles, some I chatted with, some I like impulsively ghosted when I was a freshman, and still trying to figure things out. And they probably think I'm not into them, but I'm like, I would be interested, or he's just talking. And then this other dude, I could tell because he blocked out his face, but I could tell by the hair he was him, and he was just kept trying to talk, and like trying to get his friend to talk to me. I was like, I would have talked to either of them, but they were too timid. I was also too timid and on the line, and disempowered because I am weak and addicted to screen time and libations, which I'm trying to sober up. I wish I also complimented this other former homosexual that transitioned to a girl recently. Like, we're just Instagram mutuals, but they probably think I hate them. But I wish I could just complimented them, but I didn't have the time or didn't have the balls to do it. And there were just so many freshmen staring at me. It was too young to party. I'm no longer party gay. I don't know. I like partying once a month. Besides that, I just want to be, I don't know, living my life for me. And I'll probably repeat old habits, so stay along for that. If you have any thoughts, I know I'm 20 and I'm just trying to figure my life out, but if any advice is welcome. And I hope you're happy, well, and safe, and thanks for listening this far. Yeah, take care.